everyone, Sector 13 here, and welcome back to some more Back to the Future, the game. In the last episode, we got Emmett's photo album. We're going to convince Edna that he's not a model citizen. We got the necessary measurements in place. We got Trixie a photo album. Oh, and we got this. This bottle thing is what we're going to use to disintegrate Emmett's clothes in 12 hours. Now, obviously, we do not have 12 hours since the expo starts in 6. But, if we put this in the time machine, if we launch us back far enough, then maybe...
It'll be safe in there.
Maybe. It'll disintegrate.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
I think it's just based on purely random occurrences to me.
No green light yet. Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light yet.
Okay, this is obviously getting nowhere fast. What's our current goal? Can't do that. Do we have to go talk to Doc? Doc, perhaps?
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about me, Mr. Sagan.
From one...
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I'm sorry about that awkward cut there, but I honestly have no idea what we have to do in order to trigger this light to go green, but I think maybe if we just click it a few times.
Nope, no green light yet.
Nope! Alright, well that doesn't seem to be working, so...
Nope, no.
In that case, we'll just take this.
Emmett's formula, still as good as new. Never know when I might need to get some sticky substances out of some clothes.
I think we may have to get Trixie's furs first? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Let's just spray this caveman.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the... Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Right now all we have to do is give Trixie the furs. And we should be good for gold on Trixie's aspect.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Alright. Now that that's done, I think the only thing we have left to do is get this, this spray bottle to decompose, or make it decompose stuff. So, we just slip this in here, check the DeLorean one more time, and if my calculations are correct,
Hey,
boom, green light.
That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Let's go around the other end and talk to Doc.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
Light's green.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
Right. It's still not good enough. Is the light green?
No green light yet.
I don't know what we have to do to trigger it this time, but it's still not good. So...
Nope. 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 No green. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Alright, well, this is obviously getting us nowhere fast, so... Something must be... We must be able to trigger it somehow. I just don't know what. Don't know. Hint, please. But the light's not green.
Hey, the lights.
Oh, now it is! Yeah, that's some logic for you. Now that I read the hint. I've only had to use the
Need to
hint
talk to you.
twice in the series, and that's for some
Excuse me.
minuscule detail that I
Well, Mr.
forget to
Sagan, take your
realize.
time.
Much obliged.
Hey. Well, whatever.
Yes.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
How does nobody notice the car just blinking out of existence?
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The
The
lab.
lab! You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Everything is set and ready to rock and roll. Except the fact that we gotta get Edna away from Emmett again.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Carl Sagan wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He wants to give you the scoop about his thrilling escape from Kid Tannen.
That's yesterday's news. Our invention will be tomorrow's story.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. but I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
Alright, now we can spray Emmett's clothes. Well, try to spray them at least. Because if we even try to get close to Emmett, this will happen. What does he think I clicked on? I clicked on Emmett, and all of a sudden it's taking me all the way around the freaking pool table.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Marty!
Doc! What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got Edna to break things off?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. It was her influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now, it wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low, and the uniforms were nice.
I don't believe this!
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way, one where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Alright. Plot development, stuff like that. But that is actually going to do it for this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment on the video if you enjoyed. And if you really enjoyed, click that subscribe button because there's something a ton. And until next time, it's been Gaming Magic 13 signing off, saying, hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time for some more Back to the Future, the game. Goodbye!